This is down and dirty. This is KCL versus regular web housing of CAD or Revit content. Hi, this is Don, making a short video on Revit families, downloading useful platforms. Right now I'm just showing how useful the KCL platform is for housing your Revit content. At the moment we're doing medical, so we are on the Blickman page. Blickman is almost standard across the field, the kind of a lot of stainless steel equipment, various choices, but they do have Revit content that they just updated recently. I'm going to go through what you would do as an architect getting Revit information. I'm going to download their Revit files, and at the moment it's downloading. It is approximately 16 megabytes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep you on while it's downloading. So I'm just going to kind of pause here for a second. Okay, I've downloaded. I'm going to open what I have here. I'm using Chrome, by the way. I'm going to open Show in Folder. Right now I have it in my file here, so what I'm going to do is just open it. I'm going to extract the files. Extract. Okay, there's copying 65 items, and we're going to show this in an extraction file. Okay, so I'm going to choose a wall cabinet, and let's go. I'm really not sure what these are, but this one's B, so let's just choose that. This is a one-time. Okay, so we're into an editor, and we can load this into our project. So let's load it into a project. And we're going to load this into my project. So here we are, and we're loading that into what I call my sandbox. I'm going to exit out, and I'm going to go into, I'm going to choose it, and we're going to see what the parameters are. So you see it's a construction type, top shelf, shipping, gives basic dimensional information, part description, and so forth. No keynote. Okay, gives a price. Alright, so I just wanted to go through the steps and how we arrived at this point. Okay, so here we are. So let me show you the advantage of using what we're doing in KCL. Now we have all of our content here in wall cabinet, Blickman, and on a download. So I'm going to close this. And what I'm going to do is open up KCL. When I log on to KCL, what you'll see here is a guest log on, and you'll have content, as I've shown before in other videos. You have 219 manufacturers, 2,995 categories. But what we're going to do is at least show you what the advantages of using the KCL platform to house your content and to have the interchange with architects using Revit. So we're going to log on here, and I'm going to get inside of the, and we're going to go to Garland, which is a range company. It makes food service, and it makes ranges. What you'll see here is it has architectural, meaning A, and it has Revit. So it has AutoCAD and Revit. One of the things that we do here is that we provide the platform to house all of your equipment. Now, the difference between us and just housing your equipment in Revit online is that it comes complete with all of your specs. They have flyouts. They have different formats. Click to save. You have open details. You can actually make custom blocks. But for now, let's open up a Revit block. and you'll see that we have AutoCAD, since it has A and it has R. AutoCAD symbols, and it has a Revit block. Now, what you can do in this option is that you can configure that block by hitting the R, which basically opens to a list of options. Okay, in this case we have oven base options, we have electrical, we have caster and leg, we have clearances, and what else? We have risers. Comes complete with your equipment utilities, the dimensional information, and it also has pre-configured locations for your PDF documents through KCL, which I'll show in a second. So what we're going to do is load this into our project. Okay. And you'll see up here in the upper bar, it goes in. We have loaded an optional configuration. Okay. So let's just place our piece of equipment. Now, you notice that we haven't gone through all kinds of unload, extract, unzip, and we haven't created any new folders on your computer. What we've done is gone directly from one server-based software to your desktop in one fell swoop. So we've taken out all of the external content and configuration and all that by allowing you to have one place to do it. So let's escape here and let me show you what the options are. So along with this, you also have add-ins, and it gives you, and we have to select the piece of equipment. Let's see what we have. So we can go in, we have the desktop, obviously. We can generate spec sheets, export to AutoQuote. We can edit family, KCL family, view spec sheet. Let's try that out, see what that is. Ah, there it is, view spec sheet. You can play around with these buttons. There's a lot of different configurations depending on how technical you are. Some manufacturers allow you to change different parameters in the model, but that's on the Revit side, and most of you probably know the technicals as far as how to configure and how to change, how to actually render your equipment and how you're presenting it to your client. What I wanted to do is just show you that there are different ways to actually house content from the manufacturer. This is the one that we're providing, which is KCL, and it is very simple for us to use. And I hope that you get something out of this. Thank you. Bye-bye.